Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's live. Yay!
How's everybody doing?
Happy Friday. Adam has been sick for the past week.
Yeah.
He has had like this awful cough. Mondo. Hey, Mondo. Not on camera.
We'll cover you up.
He's had this really bad cough all week. Hasn't really been able to talk. Thought it was strep. It is not. But he's on the mend now.
I thought it was a lot of things. Hey, Yara. Yeah, I thought I was like, I might have throat cancer. Do I have strep? It's not COVID. Negative for that. What else did I think it was?
I don't know.
Bronchitis at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just like so congested and so much coughing. Yeah,
he's been wearing a mask pretty much
fun
all the time, like not when he's with me, but when he's around the girls, he wears a mask.
Well, because this one's like lucky. He's like immune to everything.
I don't know why I never get sick. It's so strange.
You don't, yeah.
Hi, Danielle. Hi, Paige.
And so one of the girls was sick first, one of our darling children, and I'm assuming brought a sickness home from school because that's usually what happens with kids in school. One of our kids was sick for like a day, and then lo and behold, me. I feel like I might be like immune compromised or something, because it's ridiculous. I've been sick for 2 weeks and I'm still not better. I still have a cough. I'm still sound congested at least. So yeah.
And I'm over here like, I have nothing to worry about. I'm totally fine. I feel great.
Yeah, he's easy breezy, beautiful cover girl, and I'm over here like feel like death. But
yeah. Rose, thank you very much. Did you see the new movie Knock at the Cabin? They have two gay dads, and by coincidence, one of the dads is named Eric. The other dad begins with an A.
Oh, I've not even. Is that a horror movie?
Knock sounds like at the Cabin, movie. Doesn't it? It sounds like right up your alley.
Well,
he loves horror and scary and all of that.
I think because I'm thinking of Cabin in the Woods. There's a lot of horror movies.
What was that one movie that was on Shudder that was about a gay couple? And it was like this cult that like...
Oh, and there was like a spiral on the ceiling, right?
Yeah.
With Jeffrey Boyer Chapman or something?
Uh-huh.
It was something about a spiral or a swirl or something.
It wasn't that one, was it?
I don't know. Was he gay?
So.
Who knows?
Yeah.
It is a horror movie. Well, we'll look into it, Rose, because...
Yeah, so...
Awesome shirts. Yeah,
He's in his pajamas.
Yep, fully just in jammies. I do need to shower, but very in that like sick mindset. All I want to do is just chill and watch movies and have my cough syrup and
live
my life. Yeah, but you are immune to everything.
Side. I know. I'm not complaining about that at all.
I could breathe down his throat and he'll be like, I feel even better. Like, I don't get it. I don't know what they fed you as a child, but my parents apparently fed me crap because I am very prone to getting sick. So yay. But
yeah, he even had like
what
is it, tonsil stones or something?
Oh yeah.
And then he tried to remove them.
Yeah, I had a tonsil stone on one of my tonsils. I had my tonsils removed. Apparently it's very rare for people's tonsils to grow back, but one of mine did, lucky me. And now one of them has a tonsil stone on it. I was trying to remove it. It is not very easy at all. Like, it hurt, but whatevs. It's fine now. I mean, it's still there, but I'll just live with the pain.
Hey, Anne. Hi, Lauren.
They're not fun, Rose.
I love being in my pajamas all day.
I do too.
When I can be. Yeah.
Yes, you're doing meetings.
Let's see. What has happened? Last Friday we went live and we were talking about...
Well, we were talking about homeschooling, which we got a bunch of comments about. So we appreciate everybody's feedback and like advice and maybe like recommendations on what we should do, where we should go, type of thing. So
we're not the only ones, by the way. Some other parents I've been talking to was like, yeah, we're thinking about changing schools. So it's not just us thinking like, what is going on like at the school? So yeah, so we don't.
Yeah,
we don't feel alone.
I want to have like a powwow with all the parents. And be like,
Are the girls asleep?
I hope not. They're at
You're
school.
hilarious. They don't take naps. They haven't taken naps since they were
They don't
3.
take naps.
But they're at school.
Yeah. So I hope they're not asleep because I don't think right now is quiet time.
Mm.
So yeah, that would not be good if they were asleep right now.
Yeah, but they're at school. Yeah.
Oh, but the reason why, is this one called? What did you call this? Stuck in a rut. Oh yeah, the reason why it's called Stuck in a Rut, if anybody's wondering, is because I feel like I've been stuck in a rut of sickness. So that's what inspired the title for today. A mute sickness.
It just seems like he's always sick.
Yeah, it's crazy. I go like 2 weeks of not being sick, maybe a week, and then I'll be sick for like 2 weeks, and then I'll be like unsick for a week. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. Like Sky.
It
I
is.
was talking to Sky, and he was like, I am so much less healthy than you, and I am sick far less than you. And I'm like, I don't get it either. I really don't. I'm like, I don't know why I'm so prone to getting sick.
Yeah,
And I know my parents sheltered me as a child, but I didn't know they sheltered me that much. I'm like boy in a plastic bubble. I touch anything and I like get a disease. It's insane.
But does anybody have any like questions or anything they want us to answer? Maybe like a little Q&A today or anything like that. That'd be really great. Rose. In the movie, the kids call her dad's daddy, Eric, and daddy Andrew. And I thought of you guys. I was like, why didn't they think of daddy and daddy?
I'm gonna look
right.
I'm gonna look this movie up because I've not heard it. Knock at the Cabin.
Knock at the Cabin.
Okay. Maybe I have. Maybe I'll like recognize it.
Stuck with a rat, Lauren. She was like, "Oh, I thought it was stuck with a rat." Although we have seen a rat like outside in our backyard, like run back and forth.
I've seen it.
I have never seen it.
Okay.
No.
Well, I've seen this mysterious rat.
And apparently, it's like.
I swear. Oh, it's a big one. It's like this. But I swear I'm not like seeing it. It actually exists. But Eric hates rats and mice and all this stuff. Don't you?
No.
You don't?
I lived in New York. I could care less about rats and mice.
Oh. But you hate snakes.
Snakes.
I hate snakes.
Cannot.
Maybe I put 2 and 2 because like snakes.
Just in Winnie the movie wasn't great. Like 4 out of 10.
Oh my god.
It's okay. Adam will probably love it in that case.
Well. Oh, it says nail-biting, ominous, and psychological. The entire cast is great. The story is solid. It's the perfect length.
What's a Rotten Tomato score?
68. Okay. 68. The film was gripping, saddening, thrilling, and everything you could want from a high-concept thriller. Oh, it's high concept. Here, we'll read you the storyline for anybody that's curious. While vacationing at a remote cabin in the woods, a young girl and her parents, who are gay, thanks to Rose. Thank you so much. Well, Rose didn't write it, but she let us know. Anyways, are taken hostage by 4 armed strangers who demand they make an unthinkable choice to avert the apocalypse. Confused, scared, and with limited access to the outside world, the family must decide what they believe before all is lost.
I hope you understood all that.
That is high concept because I was confused. So there's an apocalypse.
We have a couple questions, so that's good.
Oh, it's M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, hey. Yeah, he's a hit or miss.
He did, what is that, Crop Circles one?
Sixth Sense?
No. He did that one?
Yeah.
He did that one?
Yeah.
He did Signs. That's what I'm thinking.
Signs. Yeah. What do you find the hardest about parenting? Yes.
Adapting.
Adapting, yeah.
Because as your children get older, you have to adapt your parenting techniques to kind of fit your child through the ages. Because
daily, feels like.
I feel like the parent I was when they were babies is not the parent I was now, because obviously their communication style is different, their understanding is different from then. So you have to just continue to adapt yourself. Wow, that was a very deep answer.
That was a good answer, actually.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
But you just have to continuously adapt your parenting styles and how you parent your kids, because they continuously adapt as people. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Hardest thing for me is patience, because I am the kind of person that likes to get things done and do it quickly and efficiently and done and one done and just okay, moving on to the next thing. Whether it be cleaning the house, or whether it be, you know, a task of like building something, like in any of those, or like going somewhere. Like I'm like, all right, get in the car, go, perfect, we're there, done. It's yeah, you can't do anything quickly with kids. Like everything takes forever. And when you're like, hurry up, let's go, we're gonna be late for school, they're like,
Oh my God.
I'm coming. Like it's like
So-
sloth movement with them all the time. And I'm like,
We do have like
okay.
a routine before
Patience.
school to like get them ready for school. And then like brushing their teeth is one of the last things we do before we get out the door. And there was one day that Addison finished brushing her teeth and she's like, okay, I'm gonna go put on my makeup. To me, I was like, cool, she's just gonna go put on some lip gloss. She'll be like 10, 15 seconds, whatever. She's in there for like 3 minutes and we're like, we are definitely going to be late. Like, what is happening? She comes out and there's just like eyeshadow everywhere and she's holding her brush and her stuff and she's like, I'm not done. And we're like, we didn't know you were doing full
And
glam.
she does that.
Yeah. She's like,
But
you
I'm
can't
not
rush
done."
me. I'm not done. Like, we didn't know you were doing full glam. Sorry. But
Oh my gosh.
Daniel asked, any new music coming? Yes. I'm not sure when, but
Not with this state.
yeah. So I was in the middle of recording 2 songs. Fortunately, I got majority of the vocals done for both songs, so my producer has something to work with. But yeah, it's I'm like so excited. They're amazing. There's one song called Complete, and it's just very like so the direction for the new album is very kind of like 80s synthwave. But yeah, this Complete song is one of my favorites I've ever done. It is so much fun, and yeah, I might release it as a first single, even though I've only recorded 2 songs. But yeah, I think it's so much fun. So we'll see, but it'll be probably like realistically, probably like July, August.
I mean, he
before
took 8 years to do the last album, so we're
Yeah.
hoping that it won't take quite as
No,
long.
no, no,
this
it
time.
won't take that long. If anything, a couple of years. then I'm-
August.
Yeah, July or August.
Oh, for the single.
For the single.
Oh, okay.
The album won't be done.
I was
but
like,
yeah. So, but
That's
as soon
news
as
to
I
me.
as soon as I get better, I think because I am so prone to getting I sound terrible. As soon as I get better, I probably am going to start like having to wear masks anytime I'm around the children
Yeah.
because I'm so prone to the sicknesses they bring home. So they'll have to get used to masked me, but that's okay.
Danielle, how old were the dogs when you brought them home? They were both about 6 months. No, Cashew was 6 months. Mondo was about a year
Mondo was that old?
when we brought him home. But they're 6 months apart, Mondo being younger than Cashew. And Cashew just had his birthday.
Mondo was that old?
Yeah, he was a year.
I thought he was like a baby.
Mm-mm.
Because
No.
when we
Cashew's 9 now.
when we
Can you
first got
believe it?
when we first got Mondo,
Can you
he had
believe it?
a black nose, and now he has a pink nose because he like licked it off because he like licks everything.
All the time.
And so I thought that he was so much younger than a year because I would have thought that by a year he would have licked
Mhm.
off his. Interesting. Learn something new every day, apparently. Yeah.
He's 9.
He is.
He doesn't look like he's 9.
and he doesn't.
Mondo
act
looks
it.
like he's like 8.5, 9.
You think?
Yeah, he's got a lot of gray around his.
Yeah, but they both act like puppies half the time to me.
Yes. So stinking cute.
Oh, Rose, have you ever thought about getting another dog and naming it Hazel after hazelnuts? We've definitely thought about getting another dog, and I think that definitely will happen at some point. But Hazel has never crossed our mind as a name.
Yeah. We've thought about.
Well, we
There's
thought
a couple
about
of
like
names that we
Stash because like pistachio, but that's too
Uh-huh.
close to cash. And then what other nuts are there? Oh, Mac for macadamia.
Mm-hmm.
And because we got Mondo, almond, cashew, peanut. We're running out of nuts.
But weren't we gonna go completely opposite and
We
just
were-
name it donut?
Yeah, we were gonna So we were gonna, because that technically still has nut in the name, so we're gonna call the next dog Donut, and then it'll switch from all of our dogs being called nuts to all of our dogs being called desserts.
Yeah.
So then, like,
sweets.
Yeah, we'll have like cupcake, cheesecake,
like, Danish
sprinkles, like so many. Yeah. So, but I just love food names for dogs.
What rescue did they come from? Well, Mondo came from a client of mine, put out like a post saying, "Oh, my friend has to get rid of her dogs because she's moving back in with her mom and she can't have pets." So, and she had like 4 pictures, and one of them was just like, he's so cute. And so that's how we got Mondo. And then Cashew, which we got before.
I remember that client too had a picture of 4.
Yeah.
And like Mondo, I think stuck.
There was one of them already taken.
And then the other 3, Mondo to me like stuck out as by far the cutest.
Yeah.
Even out of the 4, I think he was the cutest.
And they like lived in Orange County at the time, and they drove him all the way up to us to drop him off, which was really nice. But I like Wally for Walnut. That's really cute. But Cashew we got at a local
LA rescue
in the valley, and they have now since shut down, unfortunately. Yeah, they did a while ago. But they were just a rescue center, and they were also a like a storefront as well. So we went in, and they always had dogs, and we always loved just going in and playing with the dogs that they rescued. And we would walk their dogs as well. We'd be like, "Hey, do any of the dogs want to go on a walk?" And so we would take them out for a walk.
That's right.
And one day we went in, and Cashew was like up by the register, and he was super skinny.
Oh, it was like ribs everywhere.
For some reason, when I saw him, I just instantly got attached to him and was like, I freaking love this dog. And so we left.
Thank God too, because I looked at Cashew and my first thought was like, because in my head, I think I was picturing more like a really big fluffy dog, just that I love to like cuddle with dogs. So I was picturing like big, really big, fluffy. And so when we saw Cashew, he resonated with Eric a lot, but with me, I was like, oh dear, that dog is like so thin. Like, I don't know if we're going to be able to. And thank God we stuck with Eric's instinct.
He's literally the best dog ever.
Yeah, we adore. No,
he's
Mondo.
So good. Like, sorry, Mondo, but
yeah, we adore Cashew. So I'm glad that it all happened the way it did.
But we left, and then we ended up. I was thinking about him nonstop, and so the next day we went back and got him.
Mm-hmm.
No, he was getting neutered. They had to finish off his shots and stuff, and so we had to wait a little while before picking him up.
I do remember him though when he was behind the register. He was very, very sweet, like very sweet. And so I was like, okay, I can like get past the ribs poking out.
He just like melted in my arms. I was just like, I love it.
And so, then like
it was really
within like
meant to be
5 minutes of him being home with us. I was like, okay, no. Eric,
I mean, those ears, come on.
And his eyebrows, he has such expressive eyebrows.
Cashew. And then Mondo. Wait. You want? I want to play. I want to play too. Do the dogs sleep in the girls' beds? No, absolutely not. They sleep in our beds.
They would if we didn't want them in our bed. I feel like they would. I don't know if the girls would want them in their beds though.
I don't know.
But they have. I've seen them like laying in their beds before.
Yeah, specifically Mondo. Mondo will go in there and just be like hideaway. Just hilarious. Hi, Martina from Argentina. What time is it right now in Argentina?
Ooh, let's guess. It's probably 10. Where is Argentina?
Was it 2? It's like 8 hours ahead.
I'm thinking 9. So like it's almost 11, maybe, because it would be 9:53.
Hey, Luke from London.
It'd be 9:53 for Luke.
Like, yeah, for sure.
I'm thinking like an hour ahead.
6:53.
Oh my God! Wait. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
We have terrible education in where I grew up. Where is Argentina?
5 hours.
Is that?
Argentina is I don't know. I just think of oh my
Oh my
gosh,
god, we're so uneducated.
our
I am at least.
geography.
Yeah.
All I know is
Well, I
it
feel
just
like
reminds me of Evita.
that's the problem with American education.
Don't cry
They
for
just
me.
do that like that. They do that song name or song with the capitals for U.S., but then everything else, I'm like, I want a song for the rest of the world. Oh, we're looking it up.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
what I thought.
god.
South
Okay.
America.
Okay.
I was gonna say that, but I was like, I don't
See,
want to.
I was thinking Europe.
Like I don't know.
So that's why I
It's like
was
South America.
okay. Yeah. So apologies, Martina.
I can't believe it's 5 hours.
I'm not around.
I was thinking
maps a
less.
lot.
I was thinking like 3 to 4. But
Hmm.
oh well. Julie in Cambridge, England.
I love England. One of these days,
One day
we'll get Eric over.
One day I'll get there.
I was talking with Emma. I think Emma and me were messaging on
I just saw that
Instagram, and she was like, "Oh, come over for the S Club 7 shows."
Oh yeah,
it just went on general sale today, but the tickets are like crazy expensive, and then we'd have to get hotel and plane and all this stuff. And we're still dealing with, you know what?
Yeah. So Luke, you should be going and sing S Club 7 for us.
I mean, we're not forcing you to like S Club 7, but like
they just added a second performance.
They're really good. Yeah, at the O2. So you should like go see S Club 7. We're not like pressuring you, but you should like go see them
and then report back.
And then like let us know how it was and what songs they did. Yeah.
More so for him.
Yeah. I'm waiting for them to put up all their songs on streaming. Tina out of the group was replying to people and saying like, "Oh, we're working on it for international dates and all music on streaming." I was like, "Come on, Tina,
that would be exciting."
Yeah. Where were you
Adams
each born?
Was born in Missouri. I was born in Michigan, actually.
Lauren, you have such good taste. I'm proud of you. Very proud of you. Wait, Lauren, what's your favorite song?
Oh, he's testing you now.
I know. You opened
and
up
it's
Pandora's
gonna matter
box.
what you say too.
No. You're entitled to your opinion, Lauren. I'm just gonna see if it matches mine. Interesting. That is a song that they did.
We played "You're My Number One" at our wedding.
Yeah,
that was really
that
cool.
was our
that was our entrance.
Our coming out.
Yeah,
after the ceremony
and the whole wedding party as well, like the whole entrance.
Never Had a Dream Come True is beautiful. I would say that I prefer 2 in a Million as a ballad, and I would say Natural is my favorite. So, and I know the choreo and everything. Oh, yeah, love S Club 7.
Mm-hmm.
And Seeing Double.
I'm a little old for their
demographic
prime time.
It's fine
when they were like in their prime, so it's probably why I'm not.
But Seeing Double, their like album without Paul, is probably their best album, but it's not on streaming, at least on Spotify in America. It's very sad.
Watches like all of the shows. He's got them on DVD. He like ordered them, and he's got the girls watching it too. Like
yeah, and they'll like be like, "Hey Google, play S Club 7." I'm like, "Yes,
S Club."
Ain't no part of it. Yeah.
Anyway,
everyone's
like, "What are you talking about?"
Lauren, you opened up Pandora's box. I knew it was going to happen if S Club 7 came up. So, but I'm happy to.
Thank you. Hi from Illinois. I love you girls and have enjoyed watching your girls. Love you guys and enjoyed watching your girls as they grew up. Yeah,
they are growing up
way too fast. I can't believe. Well, I can't believe they're going to be 5. But what? I keep thinking they're going to be 6. They are 5 right now. They're going to be 6. But I keep thinking they're going to be going in first grade, and I keep have to remind myself that they're going to be in kindergarten. But they're not even in kindergarten yet.
God, this mucus is going to be the death of me.
Mm-hmm.
Like
me too. I have to listen to this all the time.
I've coughed up mucus.
He's being nice right now. He's usually
like 2 weeks straight. I'm like, how one body can have so much mucus in it? Anyways, we're not going to make this a gross chat, but it is like weird thinking that they're not even in kindergarten because it feels like they are.
It feels like it.
But then
even though they're not
learning anything. So like
so maybe not. Springfield, Denver. Oh, have the girls found any new shows? Yeah. So they have Everest has actually been pretty obsessed with Princess Power.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's based on the book from Princesses Wear Pants. and she has been like watching it nonstop. So
And
Addison has also always been involved with. She's still watching. I found her watching it the other day, but she was watching.
She was watching Sophia the First the other day.
Sophia the First.
Is that what you were gonna say?
Yeah.
Oh. And I feel like there's like Blaze and there's like Firebuds or something. There's so many shows, but yeah.
She loves Firebuds.
But
Everest.
I always find it so cute with Everest. Anytime she watches the show, that she'll always sing along with any song that they play or the intro. She'll like memorize it and sing along with it.
Elena Avalor.
Uh-huh.
She had that for a while. She would sing.
Whereas Addison will only sing New Kids on the Block. Which I'm trying to convince Eric to go to New Kids on the Block with Addison somewhere, somehow.
I'll do it. No problem.
And then we got to find something to take Everest to, but I don't know if there's a Princess Power concert coming up. I don't know what or like Spider-Man on Ice or something.
That would be really cool.
There's no real like artist, like music artist that she would. I mean, S Club 7, but then like we can't.
Cocomelon in concert.
And Spice Girls aren't performing, so. Yeah.
Who was watching The Wiggles the other day? Was that Addison? I don't remember.
I've been like cooped up in a bedroom.
But they have like a whole new Wiggles like cast and everything.
Oh, is that the one that's going viral on TikTok? Because the purple wiggle or something is like hot or something. Is that the Wiggles? I don't know. I've just seen posts about some group and they all each adult wears a different color.
Yeah.
Shirt, long sleeve shirt.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's the Wiggles.
Are they the ones that were doing like the skidamarinky-dinky-ding like back in the day?
No idea. But everyone's going ape over the purple Wiggles.
The Wiggles was my daughter's first concert.
Oh
See?
gosh.
I told you. I was like, I know they travel and they...
Well, I need to get into them because I know virtually no information about the Wiggles. But
if we bring them to New Kids on the Block, like I myself need to wear earplugs, but Addison will need to wear earplugs and headphones.
Mm-hmm. But
both, like
Addison is also going to expect to go up on stage.
Yeah, she is.
She's like, I'm gonna marry them, and I want to go up on stage and sing with them. And it's like that is not what happens at every concert. That only happens in Fuller House. Like we need to get her to understand that.
Who's your favorite Spice Girl?
Michelle. Oh, another Pandora's box we're opening. So my favorite Spice Girl always has, always will be, most likely, is Sporty Spice, Mel C.
Hey, Ryan.
I adore her. And she's actually like a really big ally to the LGBTQ community, which is awesome. But vocally, I always thought she was amazing. I always loved her gymnastics, which is what inspired me to get into gymnastics as a kid. And her solo career is amazing too. Yeah. Mel C all the way. And then probably Mel B would be my second. Yeah. And then Emma. And then we'll do a joint fourth place for Vicky and Jerry. But Jerry has some really amazing solo material. I'm sorry, that was such a long answer. Who was your favorite Spice Girl, Eric?
It's okay.
You weren't really into them.
I wasn't really into the Spice Girls because when they came out, I was highly involved with musical theater. Like that's all I listened to morning, evening. Like anytime I had a chance, I would listen to musical theater. So,
well, like if
I was very unattached to like what was going on in
the Spice world,
current pop music, and
so if you had to answer just off what you know,
mine would probably be Baby Jerry.
That's not the same person.
No, not. Bless me. Baby Spice, which is not Jerry.
What's her name?
Jerry is Ginger Spice.
I need to do better at education.
But Baby Spice, her name is. Actually, I take that back. It is Ginger Spice. Jerry Hollowell. Yeah. She's my favorite.
First name basis. Okay. So she's your favorite?
Yeah.
She has amazing solo material. So.
Yeah. Okay. And that iconic, dress that she wore.
Union Jack.
Yeah.
The tea towel dress.
Yeah.
She got a black Gucci dress and just got a tea towel and sewed it on. Genius.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't think.
Thank you.
I don't think they would have been as big if she was not in the group. One, because her writing, her song, like as a songwriter, she's fantastic. But like she was like the most bombastic out of all
We'll
the
be
members.
talking about this even when we finish
But
the
no,
live.
like,
This is what we'll be talking about.
Jerry's the one that like went up to kiss Prince
Thanks,
Charles
Michelle.
and like pinch his bum. Like she would do the like kind of crazy controversial
Yeah.
things. Like she kind of pushed it. for
That's
the
why I
rest of
like
the-
her. I just like her personality. I think the best out of everybody.
Okay. Well, she's not the same Jerry that she was back
Yeah.
then, but it's okay.
Scary Spice. Yeah, I like Melby.
Me too. She's my second favorite. Anyways, oh my gosh, Hanson. I never got into Hanson, but one of my besties from high school loved Hanson. Mm-hmm.
My cat pumpkin is giving me a dirty look. Cool.
Oh my god.
Danielle.
All I heard was
Boys
boys
like cat pumpkin.
that pumpkin. And I was like, you don't see a pumpkin. So
I love the name Pumpkin for a cat. That's cute.
that is cute.
Super cute.
We can't have cats, but ugh.
No. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to get ready to go pick up the girls soon.
I should because I can't talk.
But thank you for jumping on, saying hi, asking some questions. We love this. We love connecting with all of you. Again, we're so happy that we have comments back and that we're consistently posting now. So
Also, this wasn't intended to be today's video, but because
No.
I've been so sick, we haven't gotten around to making the video that was intended today, but we're going to try and do that this weekend, which is about the girls switching their rooms to separate
yeah,
because they shared a bedroom for like the
5
first
years.
4
Yeah.
or 5 years. Yeah. So, so we'll hopefully have that.
but now they have separate bedrooms, and
Hopefully
they love
have that
it.
Monday.
So,
But we
we'll-
need
we'll
to do
more
a
of that.
little cleaning before we film inside their rooms.
Yeah.
So
Although they've been really good at cleaning lately.
they've been
Because
decent.
we are starting an allowance with them already, which is basically every day that your room is clean, you get $1.
I think really
So,
good might
I
be
think that's what we're
generous.
doing.
There is paint all over that table.
And then Ever's way of cleaning is just taking everything and putting it in the closet. In one, like,
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, this is so clean. And I open the closet and
And it's like,
everything pours out. Usually what happens.
Me
But
too.
yeah,
It's not fun. I hope I feel better too.
Me too.
I'm ready to record again, but say I love you.
Lauren, I still do that. So does he.
Sometimes you got to do what
And
you
I'm
got to
like,
do.
Thank you for cleaning, baby.
Hey,
All right.
it works for a short time.
You're all awesome. We love you all. And we'll talk to you soon. Remember, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. See you Monday. 3.
Have a good weekend, guys.